What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome to this new video here on Dogecoin. Wanted to do a full update. I think we covered Dogecoin 2 days ago, so just wanted to do a full comprehensive update on the current situation right now, which has developed, well, I would say according to expectations. I mean, in general, Dogecoin, especially over the beginning of this week, has been quite strong in combination with the markets. But what we saw back then already as well is that, you know, the volume was dropping down, the momentum was dropping down when you look at the open interest, when you take a look at the normal spot volume, like I said. And then yesterday, 2 days ago, my apologies, we actually did have some volume, but that was selling volume, all right? And since then, you can see that there's a couple of levels that the price will respect, right? So these green horizontal lines, those are point of controls, those are important levels. The first one we got a bounce from, but now we're revisiting it, and we're getting weaker bounces from that. Outside of that, we have dropped down below the 7-day rolling VWAP, which is a bad sign. And you can see, even though trend lines like these, I always take with a grain of salt. I mean, it is a great indication of where the price is going. But there's 100 different ways in which you can draw them. But overall, there's plenty of signs right now that we are going to be dropping down lower, which was in the range of opportunities. I mean, what I always said, or in my last Dogecoin video as well, which, by the way, if you're interested in Dogecoin analysis, consider subscribing. I try to keep everyone updated on Dogecoin, on everything they need to know. And the main level we always spoke about, and for that I'm going to zoom out a bit, is this level right here, around 20.5 and 20 cents, where we have a huge amount of confluences. And it's also a very respected level, right? I mean, you can see historically we have respected that level very, very often. That was also the main level which we retested after the bullish momentum of May. Last week. So that's the main level I'm waiting for. Now, will I buy there? I think that's a little bit hard. I mean, it does technically look amazing, all right? We have the 30-day rolling VWAP there. We have the 200 EMA there. We have, like I just demonstrated, we have a high time frame strong support zone there around 20 cents, which, by the way, is also a psychological support level. So now then I'm talking myself into that. I am going to set a price alert. But then, yeah, there's just a huge amount of confluences there. And perhaps most importantly, it also lines up with a major support level for others, right? And others is the crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10. So basically a gauge for how strong altcoins are. Now, Dogecoin is top 10, so that's not included in this. But you can see the same for the total 3, which Dogecoin is included in. That's also close to support, all right? So in general, short term, like I said, especially given that weak reaction to the level right here, I would still expect more bearish momentum. But I do expect a bounce around 20 cents. All right, maybe we spike down all the way to 19 cents, but I do expect a bounce there. And then I'll be back with a new update, depending on how strong that bounce is. Maybe we can get back up to that yearly rolling VWAP at 25, 26 cents. Maybe we can get higher, or maybe it's just a bit of a relief spike, relief rally before we are going to drop down lower into that level right here at 18 and 17.5 cents. So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know regarding Dogecoin. That's what I expect from Dogecoin for now. So like I said, if you're interested in more updates, keep an eye on the channel. Best way to do that is subscribe or follow me on X, follow the Telegram, Discord channels. But that's it for now. So thank you all. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care and bye.